channel. If you're new here, my name is Summer. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. Today I am doing a tutorial, and I haven't been doing makeup tutorials because my setup is a little janky right now, but we're just gonna go with it. I hope you guys love this look. You can wear this on Valentine's Day and slay and tag me in your Instagram post so I can see your recreations, or wear this on a Monday morning to coffee if you want to glam up any day. Okay, so starting out, I look bald, but I'm not. I just zoomed you guys in so you could see my eyes and what I'm doing. I'm gonna start out using this Modern Renaissance palette. It's pretty dirty, but it has a lot of pretty colors in it. Mine is pretty loved, but I will link down below the colors I'm using. But first, I did already prime my eyes. I'm just gonna go in with a bone shade and just set that so that blending is a lot easier. Okay, so today I'm gonna do more of a talk through, so it might be a longer video, but that's fine. So I don't really know what I'm doing for a look. I just know I wanna do something glam. And then if you guys do want like a more soft glam or just a casual Valentine's look, then let me know. But honestly, you guys can wear this look whenever. I love pink and purple, and so I'll probably be recreating this look in the middle of the summer. But for now, we're just gonna call it a Valentine's Day inspired look. So I'm just gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna dip into a light transition shade and just put that right in my crease. And it's better just to start out with less and work your way up into more. This is just gonna give you the outline of your look. So for me, you can kind of see I'm gonna drag mine out a little bit further out here. Once I put my transition shade down, I'm gonna go into, I'm indecisive. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Venetian Red, it's called. Just with a small tapered brush. This is the Morphe. It's not on there anymore because I've used it too many times, but I'll find one similar. And I'm gonna take this shade and go right underneath our transition shade. So this is gonna be a lot more pigmented, but we're just gonna, it's kind of like cutting your crease, but with a dark color. And like I said before, just start with a small amount and then work your way up. If you guys can hear the wind, it is so windy here today. It's blizzarding again. Looking a little bit washed out, but once I do my face and stuff, we're not gonna worry about it right now. So I'm going to go in with Red Ochre, it's called, and I'm just gonna go over this outer corner here and just work on just deepening this up. And with this, I'm gonna do more of a patting motion than a wiping motion. So if you're trying to do a little bit of a more natural pinky eye, then I would just stop here and then fast forward to when I do this inner corner part. But if you're trying to be a bit of a smoke show this Valentine's Day, I'm gonna go in with this Cypress Under. Guys, I literally haven't said one word right this whole time. These words are kind of hard. Words are hard in general, but Cypress Umber, I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna take this flat brush that looks like this, and I'm just gonna set this right on this outer part first, right out here in this outer V. This color is really pigmented, so if you're using my exact palette that I'm using, just keep that in mind. We wanna go in with a little bit at a time. And just kind of stamp this on. I'm gonna also rub it into this lash line here, just to smoke it out a little bit. And then bring it into this outer corner. And if you guys are maybe more of a beginner, you can also put on the tape method, which is just getting a piece of tape, like a Scotch tape, not like duct tape. Don't put that on your eyes. Anyway, you rip off a little piece of tape before you do your foundation and just like put it at the angle right here so that when you're blending, you don't go over the line. So I'm just gonna like kind of stamp it where I want it here. Now grab your blending brush and just go ham at that, okay? So we're just gonna blend and blend and blend and blend and blend till you can't anymore. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm crazy, but if you're feeling good, then just stay there and wait for me. I'm just deepening up a little bit more. Guys, do we want to see more Valentine's videos before Valentine's? Because this one will be up like a week before. So we could definitely do more. If you guys want to see like more of a casual look for all my natural ladies out there, we could do that. Or we could do like I want to do like a vampy red look too, kind of. Just let me know. Okay, we're smoked out now. So I'm gonna take this NYX glitter glue and put some on the back of my hand. This is not the brush that I would normally want to use for this, but just grab a little brush that you can like have precision with. And go ahead and put this right in the inner corner. So it's going to be like a cut crease, kind of. A half cut crease. Okay. Blend this out just a little. Yeah. Okay, now try to do the exact same thing on your other eye, and I bet I can't. Now, take your pigment. I'm using the MAC pigment in Rose. And I'm going to put that directly on where I have this glitter glue. I'm just gonna stamp this on there. Okay, so it's not blended in yet, but we're gonna just leave it like that for now. If you have blue eyes, it's gonna make your eyes pop so much. So I'm just gonna go back in with my blending brush and a little bit of that Venetian red mixed with like a little bit of a light brown. And just go right here in your crease above that pigment that you put down, just to kind of blend it in a little bit. And then I just like to tap right here and just kind of drag the pigment over a little bit, just so it's not a harsh line. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my face, and first I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is seriously the most beautiful concealer I've ever used. It is like so extra, so be careful-ish with this. Now I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. like fluffy brush. I've been using something like this more so to blend out my concealer than I have using like a foundation brush, just because I feel like this keeps more of the product on while it still buffs it out. Also, use your concealer to clean up this line over here. Love this concealer. If you only buy one high-end product and you love like a Kim K Snatch, you need this concealer, guys. I wouldn't tell you to get it if I wasn't like 100% behind it. A lot of my other stuff you can get at the drugstore, and like it's the exact same thing basically, just at like a lower price. But yeah, this concealer, I've never seen anything like it. Another thing I recommend is this MAC powder. This is my OG. This is my OG MAC powder, Studio Fix. It's seriously amazing. It's just like, the first time I put it on, I was just in awe of this. This is like why I fell in love with makeup, because coming from someone who has dealt with acne like my whole life, this just changed my life. Like I was saying, coming from someone who has always struggled with acne, even when I don't have acne, like my skin looks pretty good right now, but I love like a full coverage beat. Like if I'm gonna go all out, I don't want some like sheer coverage on my face. A drugstore fave, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, is this NYX matte bronzer in medium. Look how much I've used. I'm gonna go into that. I love this. It's just such like a red undertone, so if you're tan, it's gonna be so gorgeous on you. But even like if you have a lighter skin tone than me, a lot of people like the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I like that one, but I just prefer something that's gonna give me more of this like red undertone. Just because I do have more of a tan skin tone, I feel like this just contours better for me. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a blending brush that's like clean-ish and take that bronzer and just contour my nose a little bit. And this is the Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer, and I'm just gonna take this huge brush and swirl it in there, and this is just gonna go like on my cheeks. It's gonna just give a good glow. I'm kind of just putting this everywhere, honestly. I don't even have a highlighter on, that's just from this gorge. Let's do a little bit of blush, just a tiny bit. I don't really want a lot of blush with this look. Just hit like right on your cheekbones. For highlight, like I already have such a strong highlight with this, I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit of the Estee Lauder, what's your name? Heat Wave, one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna hit it like literally just right here. This lower lash line. I'm gonna take that same palette and just go in with one of the light browns first. Just go under. Take that dark brown shade and just outline this outer corner here on top and the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna do a mascara and lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, my lashes are on and I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips now. So first I'm gonna go on with just an Anastasia liquid lip, and this is In Trouble. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over that with a gloss. This is my Chanel gloss that I'm obsessed with. Okay guys, and that is the final look. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me and sticking around. If you made it to the end, thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.